He's the soldier of love. He's the soldier of love.
Survival tip 4, relationship counselling. You've got to ask, where does the love go? Wouldn't we all want a holiday there? We'd pitch tent, we'd never leave, we'd just stay there. Where does it go? The relationship normally starts off like a house on fire. Then time gets involved, always time, and it turns into a total firebrand. But from the ashes, you may reclaim lost love. Like the phoenix, your love may rise and be reborn again. Normally before the relationship collapses, because this is a love gone wrong, months leading up to it, maybe if you talked a little more and tried to work a few things out, maybe it wouldn't have got to that stage where you turn up at the end to get your things. You've got to wear a bulletproof vest just to get into the house and just check your hospital cover just to make sure you're covered for thrown plates, dishes and verbal abuse. And when you leave, you've got a bomb squad out the front to check under the chassis just to make sure there's no hidden devices. How has it gotten to that state? How has the empire the two of you have built collapsed to such a degree based on a statement like, I don't love you anymore? It's just not working out. It's not how I envisaged it. Or I've met someone else. So it's all come tumbling down. But some months have passed now. So we're going back into retrospection and we're looking back. So maybe 5, 6, 7, whatever, time has passed. And you've been sleeping on Dad and Mum's couch. You may have moved into the garage. You may have moved in with a friend. You're booking a room somewhere, maybe a caravan. Maybe you moved in with Nana and Pop and you're a vegan and Nana keeps feeding you chops. And every time you drive past a paddock, you feel guilty. What are you doing? Maybe you miss your life, your identity. You've lost your life, you want it back. Maybe your kids, your dog, your pet, your bar fridge, the bourbon you had stacked there. Whatever it is. Maybe you've had time to think about it and you've become a little introspective. And it's time, if the other person, your partner's willing, to have a session of relationship counselling where you can resolve those issues and maybe move forward. 4 steps normally to this. Number 1, 2 years. Want to get involved, want to do it. Okay, it's not a wrestling match, it's not in the red corner! With the regrets, the anger, the fury and the hostility. You don't need any of that. I mean, you don't want to walk in and say, good morning, and they say, is it? And you say, yeah, and it would have been if you weren't here. You don't need any of that, right? So first, the 2 years are going to want to have to do it. Number 2 is select a relationship counsellor. Google, go online, talk to friends, be comfortable with the person you're going to see. Number 3, it's always advisable to put the weapons down. Park the tank, get rid of the bazooka, the M16, the shotgun, the Berettas, the knives, the machete. Put your weapons down and come to truth, okay? Number 4 is before you go in, if you're still emotionally involved, and most people are. I mean, it's a relationship. It's fallen. You can chuck a lot of it in the bin, but aspects of that are still within you. So you've got to process them before you can move on. Maybe sit and relax. Maybe prepare yourself for the counselling session. Maybe meditate. Great one. They call it well-being now. They dress it up, put a few ribbons on it, and they sell it as a package. But it's called meditation. Slow down. Just breathe in, breathe out, and just relax before you go in, okay? And when you do go in, don't go into battle. Don't go into war, okay? It's not a wrestling match. Not like the soldier did. With my vast and abounding experience. The soldier went in, I had the counsellor. She was a lovely old nana. Looked fantastic. Started the session. She counselled everything. We did this and that. You did this, I did that. No, you did more of this, but I wanted that. I wanted that's it. You know, that's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. Don't stop that. But you wanted more of this. How about that? You didn't like that. But I wanted this. You wanted that. And it went on and on. She got involved. It got heated. It got angry. The volume rose. A paperweight flew across the table at me. Paper came flying. Next minute, I was in a headlock. And I had a full body slam applied to me with the neck choke coming down on me. There you go. And that was just the counsellor. My wife, ex, had to pull her off. Well, not really. It's sort of metaphysically, that's the way it happened, because she sort of got into my ego and my self-perspective of who the soldier really is, you know. And she said things like, I didn't listen. What? I didn't listen. What? That I was stubborn. Am not. I'm stubborn. Am not. And I learned a few good things about myself as well, that I'm a good provider, that I was a good dad, that I love my kids, that I wasn't really selfish, I was just living in my own crazy little world. So there are good things and there are bad things to come from. Did we resolve the relationship? Nah, but we tried and we both got closure and now we're friends. So give it a go. Maybe you, like the phoenix, can reclaim your relationship, pull it back, get on with it and push forward. And you too, like the soldier, can become a living legend. Maybe not, but you can try. It's always worth a go. Relationship counselling, why not? I'm in your bunker.
He's the soldier of love.